of the potentiality of presence into a more of an experientially felt and consciously so, but very minutely, primally. Or, the same thing. It's an involution of energy that becomes a three-sided paradox and then becomes a solid spot in otherwise a dualistic energy that doesn't quite pull together. It's the act of being there-ness that pulls it together into the three-sided paradox. And that threeness fractals all over the place. As above, so below. We have a current lack of the third synthesis side, but a left versus right, and the third side in the meta context is the materialite, the Buddhite, and the Jehovite, and they're distinct to the extent the materialite says, focus on the real world. You don't have to believe it's sacred. Do it because it's going to smack you in the face. The other two sides, every side is kind of disdainful of the other one. But if you pull them all together, the Buddhite side says the presence of the cosmos is based on the presence of presence. Okay, I got a little abstract. But we do have a connection to our higher soul. And science is coming around to actually proving that in the physical world through some of the quantum paradoxes, the inconsistencies. Entanglement is the main one. Because if you think about entanglement and you can prove we all came from one spot at the Big Bang, then we're all entangled completely in ways that are impossible to imagine and possibly come back at you as fine-tuned karma as it plays out. Now, at the same time, is it possible that as this comes into being, or even how it came into being, is that there was an actual feminine being, even in the primal form, and a masculine being among a bunch of masculine beings that came up second, because that's first you got to absorb the energy, then you start focusing. And among those, there was a Jehovah. And he got into Sophia's space, and that's the Big Bang that gives you the motivation and the possible energy of which is infinity to the infinitieth, because each one of us are infinite souls. And somehow that is what created the Big Bang in my visioning. But the point is now you have a Jehovah character who embodies intentional intentionality, masculine intentionality, but focused intentionality. And we're at that place where even if you don't believe in that, it's focused intentionality that's doing everything that's happening to the planet in terms of global economy and all the different crazy politics, and everybody trying to hold their own ground. It's like I'm the master of my little kingdom and everything like that. And can we make that work in the context of 8 billion? Might as well be infinity standing up. Abstractly, can we make everyone has their little kingdom in the context of we're also working together gracefully and nobody gets trod upon? And what we're saying is it takes a while evolutionarily